What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 53 of my Adventure Quest Let's Play. So, let's get into it. Last episode, we got Guardianship, finally, after, I think on the first video, I actually did say, hey, I kind of wanted to get Guardianship sometime during the Let's Play, and I finally got around to doing that, in last episode. So, anyways, it's out of the way, it's paid for, and now we can just enjoy the game. There's nothing that we cannot do in this game as long as we're high enough level. So, I'm looking really quickly just to see some weapons, to see if I've unlocked, well, not unlocked, but if I'm able to get any more weapons. I don't think, I already have the Frostbite Staff, level 75, yep. So we're good to go. That's all we're going to be doing for right now. I do have a question for all of you guys. Where do the Golem Summoner's robes come from? And should I keep them? I think I got them because I bought Guardianship and I was selling armors and it was probably in my storage. So that's what I think it was. But I'm not sure. So, I don't know. I think I was thinking of selling it, but I might keep it in storage. When you summon the golems, they do take MP. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be using them as guests. But they are kind of useful, I guess. Maybe I was thinking in my fight against Akraloth, I would see how much mana they take per thing, and then per turn, and then I'll go from there. Anyways, a long time ago, we started the Devourer Saga, and we never finished it because I wasn't high enough level. Now I'm level 78. Back then I was level 20. So in this little Let's Play of the Devourer Saga, we'll be going through all the text. I'm going to be reading them. Hopefully, get some voices down for some of the characters and whatnot. So. My name is Yuldar. I may be blind, but I see all. Your fate, my friend, is quite interesting. I'm not really here to learn about my fate this time, Sage. Warlick sent me here so that I could begin a journey. He said my path would be revealed along the way. Warlick is a powerful wizard, but he is not a sage. His ability to foresee is limited by his reliance on magical methods. My abilities are of a different origin. What do you mean? I was born blind, but I was able to see from the beginning, to see into the future of those near me. As a child, this would have driven me insane. I would have sent to an asylum, or worse, if it hadn't been for the kindness and patience of an individual I am most thankful for. And who's that? A Draco called Catalith. What? I'm a sage, but you do not read minds. Yet, I know what you are thinking. I bet you do. I thought Draco were only a selfish, warlike race. The Draco, as all of the races, consist of more than one group. They are the oldest of the intelligent races of lore. Whoa, what just happened? Anyways. So, that's how I think I'm going to be doing it. If I'm going to do this as a test run, I want you guys in the comment section below, anybody who is subscribed, to tell me whether I should continue the way I'm doing it now, and basically say everything that's happening. I'll basically just narrate what's on screen, and that'll be kind of interesting. I don't know, to see how that turns out. Or I could do the other method and simply just bash through all the text, pressing more, and get to the battles. The episodes will be longer if I read all the text, but it will be more like a story time sort of thing. And if you've never actually taken the time to, go around and read all the story of the Devourer Saga, you'll get it all. So, I don't know. Leave in the comment section below about what you think I should do. And this does level adjust just a little bit, I've noticed, because when I did this the first time, these things were like level 20 or something, but not a level 50, which is kind of weird because I'm level 78. I hope they get a little bit more powerful. Now, I did get a comment from a guy. I forget exactly what your name is. I'm thinking your name is User, the user guy with a lot of numbers after his names, because you give me a lot of suggestions. But I think it was you who gave me the information that at the end, I just skipped a thing of text, but at the end there's going to be these mana draining kraken things or something like that, so I have to watch out for those. They're going to drain my mana. They have been defeated, but I've never seen anything like them before. Now I'm used to being randomly attacked by monsters, but I'd like to know one thing. Just how did they surprise us like that when you are a sage? You should have predicted they would be here. This confirms the suspicions that both Warlick and I had recently. There must indeed be some force out there that neither of us are able to detect. Someone, or something, that is able to partially control the ethereal realm, so that even I cannot sense his actions. Okay, well, if I mispronounce anything, then that's okay, but whatever. I'm not even going to pretend I understand that. I will meet again with you soon, but first, you might want to journey to the easternmost point of Darkovia Forest. There will be someone who knows the answer to a question that is important to us. Who will I find? That I cannot tell you, for it may affect the outcome. But the question you must ask is, what is the source of the red fog? Now, go! Yeah, guys, we did the first part. We'll probably do, I don't know, part 2, maybe part 3. It depends. Probably just part 2. I'm not sure how long each part is going to take. But I kind of like reading out all the text on the screen that happens. Every time I get back to this place, I get the creeps.
Ah, welcome to my woods, trespasser. I can sense that you are a werewolf. My minions attack.
Okay, that was bad. I was trying to attempt to make a high-pitched voice, but that didn't work at all. I think I'll just go with reading it in a male voice and pretending that I'm still a female. Okay, well, this is easy. A level 30 Vampire Lord. Also, that is a new spell I got. It's called Mega Inferno, I believe. I got it from the Guardian shop. I quite like being a Guardian on this account. It is awesome. I have to say, I can't believe I've kind of held off this long, because you do get a lot of benefits just from being a Guardian, and it's great. But that's besides the point. I pretty much just go around fighting in this setup about right here. It depends on what my monster is. I'll change shields, but I usually always use his armor unless I'm up against an opponent that is actually pretty dang hard to kill. Because with this setup, I can get the Lucky Strike. I have like a 25% chance of hitting 150% damage, and it's a lot better than my Guardian armor, which is a 10% chance of hitting quite a bit more at 190%. But this happens way more often, and it's just a lot better. Amazing. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Perhaps one day you will consider curing your lycanthropy and joining me. You are here for a noble intention, but what would draw you to my home? Some foolish errands, perhaps? One of those quests you are so fond of? Or something more? I came here to simply ask you a question, Keen Sephiria, sorry. What sort of questions? This had better be important. I have places to plunder and people to eat. Okay, here goes. What is the source of the red fog? Whoa. Is everything alright? What's wrong? You are quite the innocent fool to utter those words. If you are still here when I return, I will tell you the secret, but you may be able to guess. What do you mean, if I am still here? What on Lord does she mean by that? Oh my god. Ow! What the? It seems to be pulling the life from my body. Am I gonna die? No! Oh, like I'm not dead yet. Okay, it's official. I hate that stuff. Ah, you are still standing. You must be sure to get fully healed before you fight any monsters. Well, I'm waiting for you to answer that question I had. Why? Isn't it obvious? What you have just seen was called into existence by you when you mentioned his name. What? You mean when I said red fog? Don't say it again. How is it possible? Some places in the world are like this. They hold their own magic, which can be called forth using words of power. Okay, now that I know that, what am I supposed to do with that knowledge? That, my dear, is a question for your sage, or perhaps the Archmage Warlick. Now, you had better leave here before I decide you will make a good dinner. Okay. Let's see here, I heal up. What do I have to do next? I might just do one more, because why not? We're zipping through the Devourer Saga. One episode, and we're already two quests in, I guess. I don't know. There are lots of quests in the Devourer Saga. Let's look at them really quick. I think I spent more time on that intro screen than anything else. Yeah, there are quite a bit of... Oh, wow. Yeah, there's going to be lots of them. But, you know what? That's cool, because I like quest lines, and, you know, I'll actually be reading them out loud. Probably, unless you guys don't want that. If you guys don't like that, then just say, you know, TheCitrusPanda, you gotta skip over the text. It's annoying listening to your read text for five minutes in a row. But as far as I know, it's kind of interesting, I don't know, to read text. Let's see here. Fire. Yeah, we'll go with fire. Also, if you didn't notice, I did elementize my Ultra Guardian. Just gonna share this real quick. 45 to wind, so it's made to be good against wind. As far as I know, to be honest, is it better than the offensive test or the defensive test armor? Originally, that's what I was going to get because that is a good wind armor. If you don't know how to get that, you go to Ballyhoo and then the armor thing, and you have a 50% chance of getting the offensive armor and 50% chance of going to the defensive armor shop. Completely free of charge, you get it for free, and it's very powerful. Depending on if you get offensive or defensive, it has a lean either way. So that's pretty cool. However, I decided just to get this elementized because I want to have lots of armor slots. So right now, the only armor element I do not have is earth and water. For water, I'm going to be getting the Peta Snide transformation, which I think is actually going to be the Giga Snide, because I can't get the Peta Snide yet. Let's say it. Anyway, so I'm gonna be getting that because it's an armor. It saves you an armor slot because it's an armor, or rather, it's a transformation, and in the transformation, it's a misc item. So it's like an armor, but in a misc item form, so you get an extra armor slot. So it's quite cool. Well, if all of them are this short, it seems like I'd get this done in no time at all. You know what? I'm going to actually end the video here, but I'm gonna start recording one more video. So I'll be right back.